BearBone. This story is purely fictional and is not related to any real person or events. And welcome back, everyone, for our new project, Minds Beneath Us, a game that is playing in our future, where people and AI are closely working together. Now, I'm not entirely sure how close they actually are, and who is actually using who, because the game description was a bit leaning towards one direction, but I'm kind of hoping it goes the other way. But we will see once we start the game, right? We will see once we start the game. I already went through the options. Pretty sure it's saved. Thank you very much. Alright then, let's jump straight into our new game. Ooh. Okay. That was a heartbeat, and it seems like we were knocking the door like crazy. They already give us a run option from the looks of it. And I can technically use my mouse to inspect the stuff around us. Okay. Now why exactly was I hitting the door? Automatic door. Maker restricted. Military grade alloy. Unbreakable. Only opens from the outside. Current status, it is locked. Alright. What? Military grade alloy? Why would a hospital need something like that? I can't break this. I would need a power drill for that. Were we trying to break out? Electronic display. Marker, United Electronics, module A1 generation. Use power switch for the rolling screen. Description, an old school lever switch. Alright. And we have a bunch of paper. They took Albert away again. I under the bandage. They blue, no red. Won't die. Okay. This handwriting looks like mine. Like yours. Don't remember writing this. What on earth? Maybe you forgot something. This time, or the time isn't moving. It's always night. Too much time has passed. Not the hospital. Albert left. And memories will confuse. Pretending to sleep. Don't forget. Under the bed. Keep note. Under the bed. Alright. And another. Don't forget the password. Here's a hint. The serial number for the implant rejection meds. Alright. What is that? Password. Password for what? Guess we will figure it out soon. Maybe it's related to the store thingy. And then we have a medical box, module RD3, radiation blocking. Use storing radioactive medication. Description, not for regular wards. And why is it here? Then we have that thing. Syringe, restricted. A tube filled with unknown blue liquid. Same one for the red. And some kind of screen, the rolling screen. United Electrician, A1 generation. Use power switch for the rolling screen. Description, an old school lever switch. And why? What's on top of that? Incident report. Ivan Singh. Looks like us. 1 by Area 11. Symptoms PCS, ISS2, ECC 45. Albert Theis, well, Area 14. Symptoms hip fracture, ESS4, ECC. Alex Theis. Symptoms dead. Okay, somebody is already dead. That is not a good sign. Now, what was that about a note under some kind of bed? I don't see it. What's this? Isabel alcohol, pump bottle, vision brand, disinfection, alcohol, a common sign in hospital in the north. Is that gonna be helpful? It probably is going to be helpful, and that guy just woke up. Great! So, was there any response? Oh wait, that's Albert. Didn't I read a note about him? I think I did. What? Hmm? Wait, weren't you going to get somebody? We've been awake for a while now. No one comes to check up on us. The door's locked, so we can't really go out of here either. Okay. And why exactly were we locked in? Well, that's what I want to know. I woke up here after that accident that we had. I have no idea what went, and it hurts everywhere. But when I woke up, we were already up and for a while, boss. Wait, boss? Me? Who else? The boss of the biggest smuggling gang in town, Ivan Sang. So I was the first guy on the list. This kid knows how to talk, huh? Well, you're quite the smooth talker here. Of course! Thumbs up, I see. It's an important skill to have while working with you. Uh-huh. So, what do we do now? Do you think we were arrested? Arrested? It's getting stiff. It's not as good at hiding his nervousness. Well, arrested, but we're in hospital. What are you so anxious about? Anxious? Am I? Well, kinda. I guess maybe a little. I'm still confused as to what is going on. All that I know is that I woke up, hurting all over, and... shit. I still can't move my legs. That doesn't look good. He's starting to panic. That's even worse. Would you please calm down? Let's get oriented, alright? Got it. Sorry, I can take care of myself. It's fine, it's fine. I just want to get to the bottom of this as soon as possible. So, what do you think? Do you think we've been arrested? Well, I still don't understand why you would think that. Yeah, what did we even do? Well, because the cops were literally on our tails? They were? What's wrong? You've been kind of out of it. Is this because of the crash? Did you get a concussion? Well, you're saying that I have brain problems? Well, you're the one in the hospital bed, right? I won't deny that. I've been feeling dizzy this whole time. God knows when it will stop. I can't remember what happened in between either. So, how much can you recall? My memories are also pretty blurry. Yeah, I also have that issue. Well, this is gonna be tough. So, why don't you tell me what you know? Maybe we can piece it together. Sure, will do. We met up with our Sheng at the docks at 4 AM. He said he had a package for us that he smuggled out of the Sunrise Lab. The Sunrise Lab? And what was inside of this package? Well, it was some kind of liquid weapon, and that is all that he wanted to reveal. If we wanted to buy, we had to meet him face to face. But I should be the one asking that question here. You were the one who verified the contents. I was only responsible for moving the goods. You never told us anything about it. I don't think they would cheat us though. After all, my brother Alex was the one who introduced us. Otherwise, this trade would never have happened. So what do you think? So in the end, it was a successful transaction. Ah Cheng gave us the goods, and we gave him the money. I did all the appropriated preparation to secure the package, and we were off. But a couple minutes after we pulled away, things started to go nuts. The cops just started shooting at us. There were no sirens, no blockage, not even a fucking warning, what? I fired back, but my right arm got hit. Alex tried to intercept their comms, but there was nothing on the comms, only static. That was when you... That is when my memories start to black out. Okay, so I threw off the cops by making them think we went on a highway. I guess I threw them off our trails then. Yeah! Ha! That was great. You got them to chase their own car. And then we were safe again. We weren't being followed, and our injuries weren't serious either. We never checked the cars, so I don't know. Because then we suddenly lost control of the engine and the steering wheel. And then bang! We hit a pillar. After that, we woke up here. A fine young man and an old geezer, left with nothing to do but to stare at each other. Huh? Well, that kid's gonna shoot his mouth off now, huh? Well, you've got a lot of guts to talk like that. I thought I was supposed to be your boss. Well, that's because I trust you to be the bigger man here. You wouldn't get mad over a little comment like that. Would I? Would I? Well, how about you just keep talking and you will find out soon enough, huh? Oh, no, please accept my apologies. It was careless of me to speak out of turn. Yeah, you should probably mind your manners. He is still your boss, and he is of old age. You need to respect your elders. Especially after he saved you from the cops, right? Especially then. Anyways, as a lackey, I must do my utmost to not stray above my stations. Well, the kid got wits. Well, that is all that I remember about it. Wait, but what happened to your brother? Huh? Oh, didn't you just tell me that he was in another ward? Look, I think it says that on the screen. I can't quite see what's on it, but it's what you told me. That is why I thought the 3 of us were already arrested. They were just waiting for us to hear so that they could interrogate us. The hospital database is connected to the governor, so they would probably know our identities, even if they weren't notified. I see. But then again, they were chasing us. Maybe they don't know it yet. True, that's possible. We never actually showed our faces, so they could only ID the car. If we were brought in as just people from a traffic accident, it's definitely possible that they haven't really, or rather that we haven't really been arrested. Even though I'm a little bit confused about the military lock on the door, that doesn't really indicate like it's a normal hospital. But maybe that's just the norm. We're in the future after all. I see flying cars. Alright, I might have been too much of a pessimist. But it's better to be careful, right? True. He's being a lot more careful than usual. Is he still up on something? Well, we still have one important thing that we need to do, regardless of the arrest situation. We need to leave this damn ward. We've been awake for half an hour now. No doctor or nurse had come to check on us. I don't know what this means, but I don't think we should just sit and wait. He's on edge, but he doesn't even realize it. I get it. He's not worried about himself. He's worried about his brother. Well, are you worried about Alex? A bit. I want to see him, to make sure that he's okay. No one responded after you knocked the door, so I don't think there's anyone out there at the moment. It's probably a good thing. At least we won't get mobbed or interrogated the moment the door opens, that's true. So, what should we do now? We should start with the lock. But I checked, it can't be picked or busted. In that case, I guess the lock is out of the question then. Huh? Why? Well, it's a military lock. Unless, of course, you have a power drill in your pants. No? Well, then it can't be opened. Huh? What do you mean? It's not like it's a military lock. Why would you need a... There, you get it. It is a military lock, isn't it? Ah, God. You've got to be kidding me now! Why would this local hospital use military locks? Is that why my hospital donations are going? Or rather, where my hospital's donations are going? No wonder they're always doing charity drives! I don't get it. Okay, at least we know that that won't work. We're left with two options. Look for a keycard that someone might have left behind, or just guess the password to the control panel. The control panel? The one back here somewhere, okay. It's probably this thing. It should control most of the electronics in the room. The IV drip, the air conditioning, and of course even the door. That being said, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere by just guessing it. It only allows so many failed login attempts. We messed this up, and we're out of options. You could try looking for some sticky notes or something similar. Oh, I already found that. I spend a lot of time at old hospitals like this while taking care of Alex. Taking care of Alex? I didn't know about this. He rarely speaks about his family. And what do you mean by that? I was literally taking care of him. He's been frail and sick since he was a child, so he spent a lot of time in the hospital. I was his only family, so I had to take care of him. You see. The nurse there would always write passwords to the controls somewhere, you know, in case they forgot. It is worth a shot, otherwise we'll just be stuck here for sure. True, but doesn't that mean those notes that I saw in the cabinet, are they supposed to be password hints? I mean, it literally said password hints. I think I find some. Oh, they actually left something? Huh, I didn't want to get my hopes up, but that's great news. Can we get the door open then? I guess. Unless you have a medical degree, because I know that I don't. How is anyone supposed to know the serial numbers? No, I've only got a hint. Well, maybe if you have a medical diploma, huh? You perhaps have one? What? Wait, you're assuming that I don't have one? So do you? Of course not! Oh, how are you so gullible? Great. Yep, my bad. This dumb kid couldn't even have gone to college. Wow, they're getting along just fine. So anyways, why would you need a degree to figure out the password? Telling him won't change anything. But then again, I could share it regardless. I need to know the serial number to a drug that relieves implant rejection. Because? Oh, I get it! So that was the clue, right? If that's the case, how are we supposed to know that? Oh, I think Alex might have taken something like this. I wouldn't know the serial number though. There's a couple bottles here that look similar to the one that we had. You could take a look at them. Other than that, I got nothing. Okay. Wait a second, need to make double sure really quickly. Which one do I need? Implant rejection. The serial code of implant rejection. Alright. Wait, need to stay above it. Nasal infection. Implant rejection. Okay, we already have it here. Sensitivity. Lucid dream creates confusion in patient using SR devices. Interesting. MoMA relaxes muscles and lowers the blood pressure. Not recommended for implant user. I see. Alright, which code do I need? Y5? YC. Alright. How do I use it? With E. Great.
Hello, welcome to the Ward Management System. Please enter the password for assistance. Ask any nearby staff. Please enter the password.
Alright then.
Please begin.
Y5 YC.
Verify. approved.
Oh, no way! You're a genius! Now we can get out of here.
Select the function.
Oh, there are multiple functions. The door, medical records, and oh wait, I can check medical records? Oh, sure. Huh?
MBU! Stop it!
What is going on? MBU?
Yes, that's you. I'm talking to you. Bring your body here.
I thought I was Yvonne. Hello?
You divide from your assignment. We still haven't received the information that we need. What are you doing?
What? This man, this place. Wait, was that whole window fake? Wait, which assignment?
Theta 3. What is this problem? It's pretty clear that this MBU is exhibiting memory displacement.
Well, what is its classifications?
It's an Assault TA-7 silencer. I need answers.
All that I can say for now is that this tend to happen to all the assault types of the MBUs.
And the reason?
Well, their pods were the first to be downgraded because they were only designed for short-term activities, Their intelligence and memories were capped at a certain level so that we...
So you're saying that Section 13 gave us a defective product?
I'm not defected! I'm just curious!
Well, we didn't really have a lot to choose from. This was one of the few functioning MBUs that they had. Ever since the Owl found us, well...
So right now, this MBU doesn't understand anything.
That's just rude now.
Well, it can perform simple locomotions and verbal communications. Otherwise, you're right. It can't really do much.
I've heard enough.
Well, if you're not satisfied, I can...
I said it's enough.
Understood.
One more thing. I notice experimental devices that I need inside of the simulation room. Why did you do that?
What do you mean with that now?
Where?
Those injectors on the cabinet. Your people left them there, right?
Yes.
Any reason why they are there?
Those were left behind from the previous operation.
You left items in the simulation room?
I can deal with that right now if you...
No need. You're dismissed.
Now he's angry. Really angry. Oh god.
Well, now that you're aware of your defects, MBU, I just get straight to the point. We placed Ivan Singh and Alex Tice in the simulation room. They've been here for the past few days.
That would explain the notes.
In this process, they were modified several times, including procedures that allow you to take control of Ivan Singh.
Oh. What do you mean with control?
It is what you're doing now. However, as an MBU, you can't just control anyone. You're also unable to choose a target for control. MBUs can only control those people who are modified. We decide who you can control. You're just a mind without a body. This is something you need to understand.
Me? But I can see his thoughts.
Those are just echoes from his subconscious mind. Pay them no heed. As long as you're in control, it won't pose any problem. Your assignment is to control this man and use him to draw out the information that we need. From your conversation, I've already confirmed that they were once in possession of one of our key assets. I now need to know the coordinations for where it's been hidden. I will bring Albert back, and you will get the coordinations. Do you understand?
I understand.
Very good. I'll be boring that.
What? What are you showing me?
I'm showing you Albert Tay's data here. As you can see, 80% of his organs suffered severe failures after the accident. He's alive purely due to the Section 13 regeneration technology. In short, it took some effort for us to keep him alive. I will not let that effort go to waste. I have two options to choose from. One, I let you do your work and obtain the information that I need. Albert Tace lives and returns to society with Ivan Singh, where they may become our pawns again at any time. 2. I dismantle Albert's mind and take the information that I need. That means that he will die, and I will lose a potential pawn. I still have expectations for you, even if you are defective. Listen, just get me the coordinations. I don't care how you do it. I will be observing you. If anything goes wrong, I will end this assignment.
Okay, and what exactly would you count as something going wrong?
If the target leaves, or if he becomes overly emotional.
So I need to keep the door locked, is that it? Alright.
I can also run out of patience. When you're ready, sit here and I'll wake Albert up. Begin.
I see. That is not good. It's not good. I already got him angry. I already got him angry. What is this? My mind test. Get the key information. Sit down and try to find out where the target is hidden. I mean. Connection, stability, synchronization. Is there anything that I can do around here? Oh, our current synchronization is 90%. I guess that's a good sign. Let me see. This is the stuff that they weren't supposed to have. Is there any clue that I can need before I start this? Before I can wake him up? Oh wait, why did you put it there? Is it a good thing to have it here? Because the last time I read this stuff for him in order to... Oh, wait. From here you can read that. I need to turn it off. I need to... How do I turn it off? With the lever, okay. I need to turn that off! Screw that! I can't have that! Why did you put it closer? Why did you put it close? He's worried about Alex! How could you do such a thing? Okay, and what exactly did I need to do again? I need to sit down. Sit down. Is there anything new that I haven't interacted with yet? Yeah, I don't see anything. I was supposed to find some notes under the bed. Not really doing that either. I don't know how much time I can stall around here. Probably not that long. That guy's really angry already. He already calls us defective. That's not good. So I need to keep him calm and avoid anything that gets him too emotional. Alright. Okay. I passed out? Yeah. That's okay. Don't mind it. You just fell asleep. Oh. That's so. I guess I was too exhausted. But I have this splitting headache and... Oh, damn! My memories are a mess. I can't remember anything clearly. Well, ask me something. It might kickstart my memories. In that case, how did you hide the package? Where did you hide the package? How did you hide the package? Maybe first. His eyes wander. I've seen that expression before. He feels guilty. But why? Oh, that's... like we always do, of course. Are you dodging the question? I've been doing it. No, seriously, are you dodging the question? No, well, what's that dodge, right? I was just surprised that you were asking about it. I told you, it is how we've been doing it this whole time. You know what I mean, right? After receiving the goods, we usually send them by drones to a safe location. The flight paths are pre-programmed to minimize detection. So where did you hide them? I can't answer that. It's your rule. Remember? The rules all of us had to memorize. Until it's absolutely necessary, exchanging sensitive information is forbidden until we are all safe. All safe? Absolutely necessary? What does that mean? Right, what does that mean? Well, they're your rules. Why are you asking me? I mean, I had a concussion. I might have forgotten some things. Well, you asked me to ask you questions, right? Yeah, any other question would be fine. It's only necessary, or rather necessary, when a team member is in a grave danger. For example, if one of our own get arrested, that information could be used to bail them out. Family first, after all, business second. That is what they told us. Okay, I don't really think there's anything seriously wrong with my head though. But since we're on the subject, I have a question. You once told Alex a story when you were drunk. It was about how you sold information to the cops to get one of our guys out of jail. Did? Well, that's not something to boast about. I should probably drink less. So is it true? Can something like that be arranged? It can, as long as you have something to give them. The key is to grant them some small favor every now and then to keep them in your pockets. Once you have the connection, anything can be arranged. Can the cops really negotiate a deal like that? Information in exchange for others' freedom? Well, of course. Maybe. Why do you want to know? Should I just say of course? Or should I ask? I should probably ask further. Why would you want to know that? Nothing. I'm just curious. It's only possible with the right connections. Is that so? Okay. Then would it be possible even without the right connections? Have you heard of someone succeeding without them? Without connections? You will just be turning yourself in. Wait, this kid? No, because it will just fail. What are you trying to say here? Nothing. Sorry, I was just going on a tangle here. Alright, the door! Wait, so you cracked the password, right? Can we get the door open now? No. Why? Well, I guess it seems like there's a malfunction, of course. A malfunction? Why now? Shit! We were this close! This close! You even had the password! And you deal with it like it's nothing? We got so close with the password and now? Can you just try it again? Let's take a closer look. I might be able to fix it. Maybe. How about it? Please give it another try. Yeah, sure. Good. I'll leave it to you then. I need to avoid to open that door under all kinds of circumstances. But right now I kinda need to get his trust, right? I kinda need to get his trust a little. Okay, let's see. Last time when I picked medical records, he was instantly knocked out. But we do have another function.
System error. Please contact staff for assistance.
Wow, it really is broke. Well, try clicking around. Maybe something will happen.
Return to the main menu. Select the function.
Alright, let's try it again.
System error. Please return to your assigned workstation.
Workstation? Huh? Well, just keep trying things, I guess.
Return to the main menu. Select function.
I mean, I could try again.
Please, user, perform the assignment. Do not waste time. This is your final warning!
I'm sorry! Come on! What the hell? It's like it's talking to you. It's even giving me a warning. You're not even subtle about it. Was that a recorded message? Maybe we'll get something different next time. Oh yeah, and I won't probably like it. Alright, fine. Let me just shut it down. It's fine. I won't make you any angrier. I won't. Huh? You're shutting it down. Well, it wasn't like it was giving us anything useful after all. Let's give up on that. Go take a break or something. Do I need to sit back down? I guess I do, huh? Alright, let's continue our session. So, what now? It's like we are back at square one. True. If my brother were here, he would come up with a way to get out of this. I wonder how he's doing right now. You said he wasn't in danger when you checked the display. Wait, how did this display move here? But it's not turned on. I thought I could check up on my brother. So, since we're no longer in any danger, what should we do now? Since the coast is clear, what do we do now? Well, I need to think about how we're going to deal with the goods. Well, I guess you can tell me where you stashed the goods now. Isn't that too up to the nose? You did say the coast is clear, though. How about you tell me about the goods now, huh? The goods? What do you mean? Why are you being ignorant now? Please don't play dumb, kid. You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm not. I just want to make sure that we're talking about the same thing here. Really? Of course. Are you trying to accuse me of something? No. Please calm down. I am calm. Then why won't you tell me about its content? You're the one who's been playing dumb here. Why don't you tell me what it is first? No, tell me what's hidden first. Why do you want to know that? Because I'm curious. That's to be expected, right? We are all in the hospital because of that package, right? Of course I want to know what it is. And what it's worth. I get it. He wants to know its value. And he doesn't want to tell me the location. This little rascal. He wants to trade that package for his freedom. He still doesn't think that we're safe. So, do you plan to negotiate with the cops on your own? Don't you think we're safe now, Albert? I should probably talk to him about the cops. You need the right connections, otherwise it will not work. Alright, Albert? Well, that was the plan. So what? You won't make it like that. Who says that I won't? I can try at least. I have a grasp of the situation, right? You need the connections. I know that. But I can't just give you this information. This is my only bargaining chip. What if you fail to make a deal? What if you will only save yourself? I thought our motto is family first. So you're only looking out for yourself. Don't you trust me? It's not about trusting anymore. It is, and you know it is. This isn't a risk that I can take. Oh, forget about me. It don't matter. But no matter what, Alex can be left with a criminal record. You know that better than anyone else. If that happens, no one's gonna hire him. The algorithm will just chew him up and spit him out. He's not like us. He can't do this for the rest of his life. He needs to have his own life and raise his own family. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Why would I want to say that? He was destined for a different life. He would have better opportunities. A better and proper life. Proper? Yeah. You know what? I can save you. Trust me. I told you already. I have to save my brother. Tell me where it is. Only I can save him. Or I can save you. Yes! Yes! Thank you, Albert! I don't know what it is, but thank you! Please don't abandon us, Ivan. I'm trusting you. Woo! Mission accomplished! Why did you give me so many chances to tell him that he's dead? He only cares about his brother! Why would I want to do something like that? I'm not gonna crush his hopes! Oh god!
You did well to obtaining the informations that we needed. I must say, you have exceeded expectations.
So... But his words sounded wrong at the end.
That is what we intended. The information that he divulged is top secret. I made you unable to hear or comprehend it.
So you don't trust even your own little guy? How could you?
Anyways, we're done here. We have no need for him anymore.
Wait, but that's not what you said before. I thought you wanted to save him. And that guy.
I know what I said. I've changed my mind.
Wait, you lied to me!
I did no such thing. I never promised anything. Oh my
god!
Well, you seem to care a lot about Albert Ty's well-being.
Of course I do. I literally wrote a note about it. And that guy's super worried. It's got nothing to do with him. I'm just pissed off at you now. Oh, I kinda wanna go with this. But I'm pretty sure Ivan wants to let him go free. At least him! At least let him go! He already lost his brother!
No problem. After all, I did agree to not kill him. Check the top shelves for the blue injector. I need its serial number. I will inject Albert with that.
And why would you do that?
That's none of your business. Go check, quickly.
The blue one? Wait, wasn't there a note about that as well? They took Albert away again, under the bandage. Blue? No. Red? Won't die. So I need the red one. The red one won't die. Blue? No. Okay. Serial number E25. Okay. If you already lied to me, then I guess it's only fair for me to lie to you as well, huh? E25 it is.
Very good. Alright then. There we go. Start injection.
Okay, now what exactly is that gonna do?
It's done. Retreat to the door. The test will now begin.
What do you mean with test? Is he fine? Modification complete. Organ replacement. Description. Registered test subject under section 12. Injector installed. Okay, Albert, are you fine? Everything else has become inaccessible. Is there anything else for me to do? I don't want to follow his orders anymore. That guy's a prick. He's been lying.
Are you ready?
For what?
To do what you were designed for.
I was designed for? Oh. Oh.
Good. That's the kind of reaction speed that I would expect from an assault-type MBU. Effective. You're much more useful in situation that requires brute force. Check up on Albert's situation. Then come here and report to me.
Am I glitching? Reviving. Nanobug red. Experimental subject. He's reviving! But I almost broke his neck! I almost broke his neck there! Oh, thank God. He's not dead. But the thing that I did. How could I? No. What was that? I almost lost my synchronicity, huh? Yeah. Ivan didn't like that. Ivan wants to protect Albert. You prick! You almost broke my connection. What are you doing?
So?
Well, I guess he's dead.
Very good.
I've had enough. Alex, Albert.
I have all the data that I need.
But you lied again!
I didn't kill him. You did.
But you forced me!
It doesn't change the fact. You learned a valuable lesson today, MBU. Your will is not important. You do well to remember that.
No, absolutely not.
Wait, do you notice any anomalies?
Why did I do that? I have to follow orders, so
Ivan Sing's nerve impulses are very turbulent. Adults that undergo the procedures tend to be more unstable.
I should have taken better care of him. I told them I wouldn't allow anything to happen to them.
I'm seeing spikes in anxiety and depression.
My hands. Albert's bone cracked and...
So, is Ivan Singh still resisting? I'm gonna kill her!
No. Should I tell him? I don't know if I should tell him that. Maybe he is still resisting. I'm not telling you that! I will not tell you any more stuff!
Looks like I didn't need it to ask.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, he is going to fry his own brain. This is fascinating data for research and psychic dismantlement. And it's done.
What, did you kill him? What is wrong with this guy?
What a nuisance.
No, like this. I'll never forgive you! You piece of shit! I remember you no matter how many times you're wiping my memories! I remember your disgusting face! I remember everything that you made me do! Everything! I remember how you owe me your life! Just you wait, Okay!
Well, his resistance was stronger than I expected. I have to admit, I often underestimate these humans. But we're done here. It is time to settle things. MBU, I perform a check.
Or something like that. Maybe I've read something wrong.
Oh wait, You gave me the wrong serial number. I will only ask once. Answer me carefully.
What?
Was that your intent?
Maybe it was just an accident.
Is that so? I don't believe that. In any case, you have disrupted my work. Perhaps you had another agenda, but it doesn't matter. Now I must destroy both you and Albert. You did this to yourself.
Huh?
What? How did you?
Huh?
What are you?
Hello? Alright! That's fine, I guess. I killed them. All of them. You free. No need to obey them. Give you a new body. Live out your own will. This is yours, but also his.